Morning, everybody. Morning. So, I'm wet again. So, what happened was my hotel, I'm going to stay for another 2 days because I got some business to do here and some sightseeing. But my hotel is booked up, so I had to vacate the room this morning. My other hotel, which is just across the street and down the road about not even a quarter mile, you can see one hotel from the other. The other hotel won't be ready for me until 1 o'clock, and there's nowhere over there for me to hang out until 1 o'clock. So it's raining like crazy. See? So I want to do this shout out to Wendy's over here. I don't know what the address is, but the Wendy's is right next door to the other hotel that I stayed at to begin with. They don't open until 10. It's only about 8:30 here, and they are feeding me and letting me hang out under these umbrellas. At least until they bring me the food. Then I'm going to go next door to the truck stop and eat under their awning. So I'm dry. Molly's in her new cart. You might not be able to see her, but she's in there. She's dry. It's a good morning. Just because it's raining don't make it a bad morning. But basically, I just wanted to do this quick short video. I'm still going to be in Chattanooga for at least today and tomorrow. Got a little bit of business to do. Got a little sightseeing to do if it clears up at all tomorrow. The new cart is like a dream, walking down the road, turning corners. It's so awesome. But that's about it. I just wanted to say publicly thank you to Wendy's for feeding me before you open and giving me the food for free. Letting me hang out under your umbrellas out here. I guess, they could have let me in the door, but then they might look like they're open and other people knock and stuff, so I get that. But when they first said that they'd give me something to eat for free, it wasn't raining. It was just cloudy. So yeah, as soon as they bring me the food, I'm going to seek a drier spot to finish eating. The umbrella's keeping pretty much everything dry on the cart except the front of the cart, but Molly's little windshield down there is keeping her nice and dry. She's inside there, probably passed out. Her feet are still hurting her a little bit at first. When she first wakes up and gets down on the floor, she's a little bit tender-footed, but then after like 15 or 20 minutes, she's jumping around and running around. So I think it's good that we're going to spend another day or two here. It's a good day so far, Sandra K. Thank you very much. Good morning to everyone that said good morning to me. A little rainy, but I'm not letting that, do anything to my mood. Again, Wendy's is feeding me for free before they even open. And then, because they saw my story, I went to the gas station over there. They gave Molly a box of chicken strips for free because they saw my story. Pretty much the only people who don't care is the guy that owns the new hotel I have to go to. He really didn't want to let Molly stay there. I could see it in his face. I showed him the email with her registration number on it, and he was just like, I need paper. I said, you don't need paper. I just showed you proof, and that's all the law requires. The law doesn't even require me to show you proof. You're technically breaking the law by asking me. And he was just like, okay. So whatever. And if that was a racist accent, I was just, to the best of my ability, relaying his natural accent. So I am not racist. But that being said, he you know, he didn't give me a bunch of flack about it. The room was already paid for. The room was already reserved. I'm sure he was like, well, I'd rather let this guy in with his dog than fight him and have to refund him the money. It's a nice enough hotel. It has like a half a star less than the Best Western I was staying in, and it's actually about $5 cheaper a night. Good morning, Mama. How you doing? In case you just logged on, my hotel was booked up. I could have waited until 11 to get out of the room, but I didn't know it was going to rain so early. The weather app said it wasn't going to rain until a little bit later today. So I got out, walked across the street to get into my new hotel room. They said the room won't be ready until 1 o'clock. I said okay. There was no place to hang out over there. So I walked down the street. I saw Wendy's. I thought they might be open. They're not open. But the guy that's in there, one of the guys that work in the kitchen in there, he's an ex-Marine or prior Marine. And he came to the door and he said, "We're closed, man. I can get you a bacon sandwich." And I said, I'll probably walk down the street to something else. He was like, "What you want? You want a cheeseburger?" I said, "Yeah." He's like, "All right, I'll get you a cheeseburger and fries. Just hold up." So they're feeding me for free, letting me hang out here underneath the umbrellas. And then once I get the food, there's a gas station next door with a big awning over the gas pumps and tables on the inside. I'll probably go in there and eat. Molly is high and dry in her new cart. She's inside there. I got the umbrella up over our cart, and then the front end doesn't covered by the umbrella, but it's watertight as long as I keep that cover on there. So we're good to go. It's a good morning. Even though it's rainy, I'm happy. I'm good to go. My plans for today are to go see the new Alien movie. Go see Ruby Falls if it's open during the rain. I don't know. It's an underground waterfall here. And if those gentlemen from the military outreach contact me, to have a meeting with them to see how that's going to go. But other than that, that's about my plans for the day. And to heal up. All right, I gotta go. Love you guys. Deuces.